What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, so guys, it's that time of the year again, and by that time of the year, I actually mean the end of the year. It is the final recording session for me of 2022. I had to think for a second there. I'm like, what fucking year is it again? Can't remember. I'm getting so old, I can't even remember what fucking year it is. But yep, another year has come and gone, so this has become kind of an annual tradition on my channel, actually for a good several years now, actually. It all started back in the day. I like to play bowling at the end of the year. You know, give you guys my overall thoughts on the year with regards to my YouTube channel, just different things in my personal life and whatnot, and my overall thoughts on the state of the world and shit. Just again, giving my overall thoughts on the year, and then, you know, with plans moving forward and shit with this YouTube channel and everything, giving you guys like the full rundown as to how all my operations did this year. And spoiler alert, it's pretty fucking sweet. It was a pretty good fucking year, that's for sure. So, yeah. This year, though, you guys may have noticed, I'm not doing Brunswick Pro Bowling, which is the game that I used to do in the past when I did this, you know, year in review, as I like to call it, recording session at the end of the year, where again I give my overall thoughts on the year and then my plans moving forward. So I'm not doing Brunswick Pro Bowling, I'm not doing Wii Sports Bowling, but instead I'm doing Wii Sports Club Bowling. And I gotta say, this is the first time I've played this game in fucking probably over half a decade now that I think about it. Because this game actually came, like, built into the Wii U system. And basically they give you, like, a free, like, ticket, as they call it. That's how it usually works with this game, is that they give you, like, a ticket or whatever. You purchase a ticket and you can play the game for, like, a day or whatever. But they did actually do a physical release of this game. So, fun fact, this is actually probably one of the most rare, like, physical copies, like, actual physical, like, Wii U games that exists, which is kind of surprising considering that Wii Sports, like the original Wii Sports, is one of the best-selling games of all time. But this game's actually pretty hard to come by on the Wii U, so I actually did acquire the physical version of this game, which is the one that I'm playing right now. So like the actual like physical disc version of this game. So that's a pretty cool thing to add to my collection, you know, a somewhat more, I mean, it's not super rare or anything, but it's a more rare game. So that's kind of cool to add this game to my collection. I don't know if it's really rare necessarily, and I know it's expensive. But yeah, either way, it's cool to add this game to my collection. Again, it's been many fucking years since I played this game, but I figured this would be a good game to use for my, you know, year in review recording session, the final recording session of 2022, where again I, you know, just go over all my thoughts about the year with regards to my personal life, my YouTube channel, and my plans moving forward and all that shit. But yeah, needless to say, I'm gonna be honest, this one's probably not gonna be as long as some of the other this recording session's not gonna be as long as some of the other ones I've done in the past. It's been a pretty, I mean, there have been big things that have happened this year, I guess, but generally speaking, there's not as many, like, super crazy things, I guess. I guess I just don't have as much to talk about with regards to this year for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but yeah, I mean, there were some big things that happened this year, beyond a doubt, that I'll be discussing and giving my thoughts about, but generally speaking, I don't actually have as much to talk about this time. There's going to be a fair amount of videos today, beyond a doubt. But maybe not as many as, you know, some of the previous recording sessions that I've done with regards to this game and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. But either way, let's get this party started. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so it's kind of exciting. So, looking forward to it. So yeah, for the first round, we got Azoth, Ozark, Raul, and Dr. Kid going at it. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, it's been an interesting year, I'll say that much. It has been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that I'll be discussing later on. Shit like that. Again, I'm more used to the original, like, Wii Sports Bowling, so I'm not super familiar with this one. So, again, I'm probably not going to do as good as I usually do in, like, the regular Wii Sports Bowling. So just giving you guys a fair warning. But yeah, honestly, I mean, it's been again, I can't really say whether or not it's been a good year necessarily, but there have been some high points this year. There have been some low points this year. Bit of a mixed bag, I guess. I mean, I still got a roof over my head, still got food in the fridge, so if you got those two things, you can't really bitch too much about anything. The rest is just details. So we're just going to sit here today, play some bowling, again, give my overall thoughts about the year, and drink some drinks. Right now I'm drinking a Monster, although it's actually almost gone. I was drinking it this morning. I've gotten in the habit of waking up like super fucking early in the morning, although technically more like late at night. And there's a reason for that I'll be discussing more so later on. Like normally with these videos, I record all my videos normally like fucking probably like a good, on average, like anywhere from like 5 to 8 months from the time I record a video to the time it actually gets uploaded to my channel. Because again, I pre-record all my videos, and I do that so that way I never run out of content to produce for you guys. Because as a content creator, if you're not constantly producing new content, you become, you slip into like irrelevance very quickly. Like that's one of the worst mistakes you can make as a content creator, unless you're like super fucking famous or something. Generally speaking, if you like stop creating new content regularly, like people are just gonna forget about you, So yeah, I mean, not that I really care that much, but I don't know. I like to produce content every day. That's just how I like doing things. Again, I never created this YouTube channel with the intent of becoming famous or... Whoa, what the fuck was... That was weird. Not sure what happened there, but alright. No idea what the fuck happened there. Yeah, that was fucking weird. Apparently this game looks a little bit... Or works a little bit differently. I mean, it does look different too, but... Yeah, apparently this one definitely... is a little bit different than the regular Wii Sports Bowling. Like I said, I'm much better at the original Wii Sports Bowling than this one. Or I'm much more used to it, I should say. So don't expect too much out of me today. Again, just want to reiterate that. But yeah, anyway, when I first, created this YouTube channel, my main purpose for this YouTube channel was to preserve the good memories that I have while gaming. I never even really, truly, at the beginning of this YouTube channel, I never really embraced the YouTubing aspect of it. I just wanted to, post the videos of me playing the game, playing games and shit, having fun, so that way I could relive those memories, because, the brain has a limited amount of memory storage capacity, like the human brain, It's not even that it has a limited amount of storage capacity, it's more like you have a limited ability to access those memories. And I didn't want to lose any of those, memories. And I figure, you know what? Might as well share those with the rest of the world, Fuck it. But as the years went by, at first when I started this YouTube channel, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was all about me. That was the intent behind my YouTube channel. I didn't do it for anyone else other than me. I just did it as something solely for myself. But as the years went by, I started to embrace the YouTubing aspect of, being a YouTuber and being a content creator. Because now I'm not only just a YouTuber, but I also create content on Rumble as well. And I also have a Twitter page. So as the years have gone by, I've embraced the, YouTubing aspect of being a YouTuber, I saw myself creating videos less and less for me and more for you guys. And now I pretty much create these videos entirely for you guys. Like, I do it for myself to a certain extent just because I enjoy the process of, playing these games and making videos for you guys. It's fun. Obviously, that's why I do what I do. But I have had the opportunity of seeing this YouTube channel become less about me and more about you guys, and I think that has shaped this YouTube channel into a much better thing, in my opinion. You know, I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish with this YouTube channel and what I've been able to build up here. And again, I've made this YouTube channel, as the years have gone by, I've made this channel less about me and more about you guys, and I think that has benefited me as a person in a lot of ways, but also, you know, makes me feel better too, honestly, to create videos for you guys rather than to create videos for myself. And granted, at the end of the day, you know, I'm still creating videos for myself because, again, like I said, I enjoy the process, but you know, I'm focusing more so on creating content for you guys rather than creating content for myself. And again, like I said, the goal of this YouTube channel when I first set out with this, you know, YouTube venture, the goal was never to become famous or any of that bullshit. And granted, I'm still a long fucking ways away from that ever happening, which probably never will happen if we're being honest, and that is totally fine. Because again, that's not why I do what I do. I do what I do because I enjoy what I do, and that's all there is to it. I enjoy making videos for you guys. It's a lot of fun. It does take a lot of work, you know, a lot of time and effort on my part. You know, there's a lot of shit that you guys don't see behind the scenes here at Basement Cave Studios, you know, that goes into creating all these videos for you guys. But I would not do it if I did not enjoy it. And obviously, I enjoy the hell out of it. There's nothing in this world that I enjoy more than sitting here in Basement Cave Studios playing some videos. Or playing some video games for you guys and making videos and shit. I love the hell out of it. So, yeah. It's a lot of fun. And I want to share my good times with the rest of you guys. And hopefully you guys can have a good time, you know, enjoying my content and whatnot. You know, and seeing this channel grow so much over the past couple of years has been definitely a gratifying experience, you know. I feel like investing in high-quality recording equipment has helped this channel grow so fucking much, and I wish like hell. My biggest regret as a YouTuber is not investing in high-quality recording equipment sooner. You know, I wish like hell that I had done that sooner. It's probably my biggest regret. The first times that I really ever got to do any high-quality content for you guys was when I was back in the days of Super Smash Bros. 4. I was able to upload some of my replays to, you know, to my YouTube channel directly through the game itself. That was like my first high quality content on this channel. And then a couple years later, I got the PlayStation 4, and I was able to do some live streaming with that, you know, but live streaming relies on the internet, so sometimes the videos turn out better than other times. So it's not always as consistent as doing what I do, you know, recording stuff with a recording device. These videos are a lot more consistent than if I was live streaming. And I actually can use these, you know, the recording device that I use now. I can use it to live stream, but again, I just don't really prefer that format. Like, live streams can be fun and all, don't get me wrong, but it's just not really my cup of tea, I guess. I like to, you know, pre-record all my videos. That way the video quality is more consistent, and stuff like that. So I will maybe in the future I might screw around with like premiering videos, because I know you can do that on YouTube. I don't know if Rumble has anything like that, although I mean, again, Rumble at this point, my main focus is still on YouTube. The reason why I created a Rumble account is because I have a bad habit of, you know, speaking basic truths, which you can't do on YouTube anymore. So, you know, because that's the world we live in fucking, well, soon to be 2023. You know, speaking basic truths will get you canceled and dumped down the memory hole. But thanks to a platform like Rumble, you know, people like me have become uncancelable to a certain extent. I mean, Rumble's still not even close to as big as YouTube yet. And there's still a lot of work that they need to do on Rumble to make it a better platform. Because as a platform, it still has a lot of issues. I'm not going to say that it doesn't. Because that would be inaccurate. You know, Rumble still has a lot of problems that they need to work out. A lot of things that they need to do better on their platform. But generally speaking, I mean, at least they allow people to speak basic fucking truths. You know, I appreciate that. But, you know, as long as they allow me on YouTube, I will make this YouTube channel my main focus. You know, this YouTube channel is my main platform. This is the platform I've been using since 2013. I mean, technically, I created this channel back in 2011, and technically speaking, I uploaded my very first video back in 2011. But I didn't really start uploading videos until 2013. I uploaded technically my second video in 2013, and I've been uploading videos consistently on this YouTube channel ever since. To the point where now I have currently uploaded over 32,000 videos to YouTube. I'm already like up over 1,000 videos on fucking Rumble, which is pretty cool. I'm working on right now with Rumble. I'm working on re-uploading a lot of my content from YouTube to Rumble. I'm only doing the stuff that I've done though with high quality recording equipment. I'm not re-uploading all of my really old stuff to Rumble. Like, the oldest stuff is some of the stuff from like 2017 when I was live streaming with the PlayStation 4, but I'm only going to re-upload like the higher quality stuff over to Rumble. Although when you re-download the videos from YouTube, the quality kind of takes a dip anyway, so I mean, it's whatever. But YouTube still is my main focus, and again, I hope I never get kicked off of YouTube, but that's up to them at this point. Whether they want to fucking censor people for speaking basic truths, which I think is fucking ridiculous, and it's fucking bullshit. Quite frankly, they should be sued for doing that, because there's this thing called the First fucking Amendment. Freedom of speech. You ever fucking heard of that shit? Just because you don't like what I have to say doesn't mean that I don't have the right to say it. I should be able to say virtually any fucking thing that I want, regardless of if it offends somebody's fragile little fucking feelings. Like, sorry if that makes me sound like an asshole, but, like, the world doesn't revolve around you. And people these days don't understand that. I understand that. You don't see me fucking crying to the YouTube police every time someone tells me that they don't like me. Like, I don't give a shit about the opinions of random people. Fuck them. Besides, I know there's a lot, there's a lot of hatred out there and shit like that, but, you got to try to focus on the good shit, We've built up, especially over the past couple of years, I'm proud to say we've built up, I think, a pretty good community on this YouTube channel. I chat with some of you guys sometimes down in the comment sections of my videos and shit, and that's awesome, It's really, really awesome to see people, like, interacting with my content and, coming here, watching it, having a good time. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. So, I appreciate the hell out of that. But anyway, coming up here for the next few videos, we're going to be discussing, again, my overall thoughts on the year. Couple different things that happened in my personal life throughout the year. Some of which have an effect on my YouTube channel and shit like that. So, some of which I just feel like sharing, but yeah, either way, gonna be giving my overall thoughts and shit like that. Drinking some drinks, playing some bowling, and having some fun. So, I actually just finished up my Monster, so I gotta go grab myself another beverage. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. Stay tuned for the next part of this video. Obviously, I'm not as good, though. I just looked at the scores, and yeah, obviously, I'm not as good at this version of Wii Sports Bowling as I am at the original Wii Sports Bowling, but we're still gonna have some fun today. All that good shit, so hope you all enjoy it today. Alright, well, either way, folks, again, like I said, I gotta grab myself another drink, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here, so stay tuned for the next part of this video, or the next part of this game coming up next as we continue to discuss my overall thoughts on the year with regards to my YouTube channel, personal life, and things moving forward into next year, and yeah, so stay tuned for the next part of this video coming up next, and until then, peace out.